Did you know that before the Tiv Nation became one of Nigeria's most respected traditional institutions, one man dedicated over 2 decades to building its unity and strengthening its authority and preserving its identity? His name was Ochiwi Gondo Aluor, the second Tor Tiv, in the land where the sun rises over the Benue River and soil carries the footsteps of generations. A leader emerged whose name shaped the destiny of TV Nation. He was not just a ruler, Ochivi Gondo Aluor, Tor Tiv II, a man whose leadership forged unity, strengthened tradition, and gave the Tiv people a powerful voice in Nigerian's history. Born in 1906, Gondo Aluor grew up deeply rooted in Tiv culture and tradition and was shaped by the wisdom of elders, the values of community, and the strong identity that defined the Tiv society. Even in his early years, he displayed qualities of discipline, wisdom, and leadership. By the early 1920s, he was already working as a teacher, helping to educate young minds and laying the intellectual foundation of his community. But teaching was only the beginning. His commitment to service and his understanding of traditional governance earned him steady promotions within the Tiv Native Authority. He eventually became chief scribe, playing a vital role in administration and communication at a time when the traditional institutions were still evolving. This is where the story gets interesting. In 1948, he was appointed deputy Tor Tiv, placing him at the center of leadership during one of the most important periods in Tiv history. Then came the defining moment. In 1956, Chivili Gondo Aluor ascended the throne as Tor Tiv II. His reign marked a turning point. He became the first paramount ruler to occupy the newly established Tor Tiv Palace in Boko, a palace that would become a lasting symbol of Tiv unity, authority, and cultural identity. His commitments made him stay there for almost 2 decades. The next 20 years, from 1956 until 1978, he ruled with patience, wisdom, and Gondo Aluor remained a steady hand, ensuring that the Tiv people embraced progress without abandoning their heritage. He worked tirelessly to unite the various Tiv clans under one identity. He believed that a divided people could never become a strong people. Under his leadership, the Tor Tiv institutions, created only a decade earlier, grew into one of the most respected traditional institutions in Nigeria. The palace in Boko became more than a royal residence. It became a center of culture, justice, reconciliation, and identity. To Gondo Aluor, leadership was never about it was about protecting the dignity of his people and preserving the traditions handed down by their ancestors. When he passed away in 1978, he left behind far more than a throne. He left behind a stronger institution, a more united people, and a legacy that continues to shape the Tiv land today. Even now, his name is remembered with honor because the foundation he laid continued to support generations of Tiv leadership. His story carries an important lesson for our generation. Today, many people want positions without purpose, titles without service, influence without sacrifice. Ochivili Gondo Aluor understood that true leadership is not measured by how long you hold power. It is measured by what remains after you're gone. Because when history remembers great leaders, it rarely remembers those who ruled for themselves. It remembers those who participated, who lived for their people. Achieving Gondo Aluor, Tor Tiv II, was that leader. I tell the stories all the time. Do like, comment, and share your thoughts. Thank you.